Did you see that Zlatan goal this weekend? 500 goals. It was a spinning roundhouse Patrick Swayze kick. It was crazy. I've
Really?
never seen a goal scored that way.
Hmm.
Yeah, to be on the attack, ball in front of you, and then just spinning roundhouse kick it like an action hero.
Sounds cool. I was watching football.
Time now for Stugotz's weekend observations.
Real football.
It is time for Stugotz to share his game notes. No one in the media will tell you what happened better than my boy Stu.
Dan, the Buffalo Bills are bad. But, amazingly, they are not as bad as the Arizona Cardinals. Headline, Mayweather says Pacquiao rematch is coming this year. Headline should read, Floyd needs money. Fans of not having boring teams in the Final Four, the Stanford loss is coming. I promise. Urban Meyer, I'm sorry. You are gross. What happened there? What happened
I
there?
mean, you're not really sorry. You can't say, I'm sorry, you're gross.
All right, Urban Meyer, no apologies here. You are gross. What's the big to-do about Vontae Davis? I mean, the rest of the Bills retired in the second quarter. Wisconsin. Wasn't a matter of if, just when. 11 carries, 28 yards. Saquon Busley. Must be pretty frosty in Lincoln. Deshaun Watson. Flash in the pan. Willie Taggart. Hope you are renting. Fans of not having an annoying coach, school, and fan base in its Final Four. The Notre Dame loss is coming. I promise. Fans of not having a coach with a mullet in the Final Four. The Oklahoma State loss is coming. I promise. It cost Arkansas $1 million to lose at home to North Texas. North Texas, win-win. Joe Burrow, gutsy. Jacksonville, do it in the AFC Championship game. Nothing makes me happier than smug Gus Malzahn, all smart on the sidelines with his fancy offense, his fancy glasses, and his fancy Apple Watch, getting beat by a man who is yet to say a single thing that I understand. Report. John Gruden, Reggie McKenzie, headed for split. Wonder who's leaving. John Gruden, preacher of accountability, blaming everyone else and not being accountable. John Gruden, the Stugotz, is strong in you. New York Jets, you moved up in the draft to get him. Trust him. Todd Bowles said he needs 100 starts to know if he has a quarterback in Sam Darnold. Todd, 100 starts? You won't be around for his 17th start. Kyler Murray, make sure to fax in your credit score and background check to the Heisman House. For the second consecutive week, Minka was the second best Fitzpatrick to play in the NFL. That guy Minka is good, though,
Yes,
man.
he is.
Man.
Yes, he is.
But not as good as Ryan. Herm Edwards, bust. Want to know what football looks like? It looks like Auburn and LSU. Blaine Gabbert, not terrible. Best thing in sports, the cocky, swaggering walk to the sidelines after a touchdown pass by Phillip Rivers, especially in a blowout. You ever see that guy in a blowout? He is the most confident, cocky quarterback I've ever seen, and I love him. He deserves better. Kirk Cousins, worth every guaranteed penny. Sam Darnold, that was a great pass to Xavier Howard. Unfortunately, he's not on your team. I hate them. Jets, I'm begging you, please get Josh Gordon. Des Bryant, Cleveland Browns, collision course. Drew Brees, done. Tevin Coleman can scoot. What happened there? He's done. Tevin Coleman can scoot. NFL, we're never going to stop calling them the San Diego Chargers. Just move them back already. I got a feeling it's the Vikes year. Fine. Andy Reid's a good coach. I'll admit it. But I don't care what anyone tells me. What he's holding on the sidelines is a laminated copy of the Waffle House menu. Really amazing when you think about it. Michael Thomas might be the best wide receiver in football, and football is his second best skill behind sex. The last time J.J. Watt had a sack, Sully was number one at the box office. Jameis Winston, clipboard, collision course. Drew Brees, or Breeze, is back. 33 of 46, 292 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Ladies and gentlemen, the Alex Smith experience.
Wait a minute.
What happened there?
Yeah, you dared Andy Reid. You dared him.
I did, and Andy Reid took me up on my dare, and he was right. And listen, it just dawned on me, the reason Alex Smith had those good years was because of Andy Reid.
It just dawned on you.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, we were trying to tell you that for 5 years.
Anyway, the Alex Smith experience. Meanwhile, 23 of 28, 326 yards, 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Patrick, Mick Hall of Fame. At around 4:09 yesterday, I think my eyeballs fell out of my head.
Do you think there's a C in Mahomes' last name? It's Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame.
At around
Holmes.
At around 4:09 yesterday.
Also, it's Xavier Howard.
All right. At 4:09 yesterday, what did I do with, you're right, Hall of Fame? What am I doing there? Why am I making Kevin McReynolds? Weird. Anyway, Patrick, Hall of Fame. At around 4:09 yesterday, I think my eyeballs fell out of my head. At around 4:11 yesterday, I think I was high, and it wasn't from marijuana. Holy bleep, that witching hour was amazing. If you don't think the Browns are going to make a move at kicker, you must be insane. Juju Smith-Schuster. What? I had a feeling that was a good joke.
I like that.
Oh! Juju Smith-Schuster feasted on the Chiefs. Good time with Yom Kippur coming up. Have an easy fast, Juju. Same to you, Tariq Cohen. Jacksonville Jaguars, statement game. Broncos are 2-0, and I have no idea if they are good. Same with the Dolphins and the Bucks. Football. Final season for Dwayne Wade. Gonna have to go to a game and see him not get back on defense one last time. Why is Mookie Betts playing meaningless regular season baseball? This Saturday, Urban Meyer will be standing on the sidelines, coaching the Ohio State Buckeyes. Jim Tressel was fired for tattoos. How we doing? Speaking of hell, Art Briles. Dan, those are the weekend observations.
You snuck it past me. It was the rare, subtle Art Briles thing.
Dollar bills, y'all. Dollar bills, y'all.
Hell we doing? Caught me off guard. That's right, though. That's how that happens. Stugotz isn't making that up. Trestle, sweater vest, get out of here. Tattoos. Urban Meyer's still out here begging anyone to hear why he wasn't suspended for 3 games. Why he shouldn't have been suspended for 3 games.
Tressel won a national championship.
Tattoos, one. One's going to be back next week, and the team's totally overwhelming. They didn't even need him. They won by an average score of 1,000 while he was out.